Guys of Reddit, what can us girls do to make you feel special? Text us first. I wonder what that's like. It's like find a shiny Pokemon. Just hug your guy more often. Compliment us please. We really need it sometimes. Hello Ash, congrats on achieving the Pokemon Master status after 22 years. Random long hugs. A simple compliment. Oh you look good today. I need this so much. Not something from a question but something from out of nowhere. Compliments. Just finished high school and remember that one time about 5 years ago someone told that I was getting more muscular and being not quite a popular kid. That was one of the very first compliments I ever got and at the time gave me quite a confidence boost. Something that simple can make a great impact. I love your photography. Cuddle us. Be the big spoon. Stroke your nails through our hair. Most guys are so starved of any casual physical affection. I love to be his little jetpack and lay his head on my chest for head scratches. We need more girls like you. I just like to show him how much I love him in every form of communication. For a shy person, relating to any gender, who is too caught up in his own head, just saying hi or small conversation means a lot. Edit. Thanks for that shiny silver. I fell asleep on the train today and landed my head on a girl's lap. She also had her bag on her lap, so it wasn't too lewd, who was sitting perpendicular to me. I immediately slurred out and back quote I'm sorry. I distinctly remember her being gorgeous in my groggy state. She cracks this smile and says it's okay. Okay, that went well all things considered. I didn't get pepper sprayed or get called gross. I look at the stop we are on in a panic and realize I get off in the next one. I feign going back to sleep and hear her giggle beside me. Get to my stop and don't look back. And that was the highlight of my day. Did an oopsie. She didn't take it personal and even giggled to herself about it. Tell us what you think. I mean what you think about us. Don't waste your and our time with hints and stuff like that. We don't get subtle hints. We don't get obvious hints. If you want your hair pulled, ask for it. A lot of the people you're addressing here on Reddit are single dudes who want what a relationship would bring. The little things like cuddles and compliments that you should be giving your man regardless because you love him and want him to be happy. What you should be focusing on if you're in a relationship are the less thought of things that are still important. Do something thoughtful for him that he might not expect. Does he like cookies? Bake some cookies for you both to share. If you suck at baking, it's the thought that counts. You did something for him that was fun for you and pleasantly thoughtful for him. Keep your relationship fresh and propose dates or just going for walks. Make him feel good about spending time with you. That for me is what would make me feel special. Having my better half try to make me feel wanted and appreciated. Approach us. Initiate conversation. Some of us feel way too ugly and insecure to do that to anybody we feel is even slightly attractive. Cries an ugly. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Is that what he calls it? I got told my eyes look nice a few days ago. I honestly can't remember the last time someone complimented me before that. Certainly made me freeze for a second. A girl complimented my eyes in 10th grade home ec. 12 years later, and I still think about it a few times a year. Unsolicited sincere compliments leave a lasting impact, especially if you don't have the highest self-esteem. Hug me tightly without saying anything. Let me kiss your forehead. Every girl, or person for that matter, loves forehead kisses. Kiss our foreheads as often as you want please. My guy does it when he is sleeping and rolls over to me. It's the best. He isn't even conscious, but he wants to make me feel special. My girl likes to hold my hand when she's falling asleep, like she's hold it to her chest with both hands, and every once in a while she'll kiss it. Just makes me swoon. Massages are the best. My guy is spoiled. He gets massages daily, usually until he falls asleep. That's so sweet. Mine gets back and head scratches smiley face. I think I give good massages, but he likes the scratches much more. Tell your man how much he means to you. I feel pretty worthless most of the time because I have serious mental issues. Nothing makes me feel better than when my girl looks me dead in the eyes and tells me that I mean the world to her. I don't understand why I mean so much to her, but I'm so happy that she's there. That's beautiful. I had a girl drive to my house and leave a note that pretty much said, "Have a great day." It took her an hour to do that. Made my day. That was 25 years ago. I hid a little note in my guy's cigarettes saying, "Have a good day, I love you." I found out that he carried it with him every day since. I got a little note from a friend once. I still have it in a sleeve in the visor of my car. Actually talk about guys' problems rather than saying, "Oh, man up." Because guys have been raised to not talk about their problems, and getting the chance to be able to is a very special event indeed. I will never say man up in my life. Everyone has emotions and everyone should be heard and understood. Every night my GF moisturizes my face, pays me a few compliments, mists my pillow with lavender spray, and puts some bag removal balm under my eyes. That's a keeper. He's protecting her investment, smiley face. I love that response. If we are interested in each other, but we never actually ask you, it would be easier if you asked us. We would be happy, and so happy with you in our lives. Compliment us and ask us things that wouldn't be considered, such as what is your favorite flower. Some of us have things and interests we really want to share, but don't because it'd be weird or abnormal for a man to say and think. A bit over the top, but I went to a friend's house with a lady I hadn't known very long, but when I sat down, she sat on the floor next to me, even though there were other chairs to sit on. It definitely made me feel special, even though it didn't lead to anything. We were never more than casual friends. Basically, any act that says, "mine" in front of others is appreciated. Just a hand on the shoulder at the supermarket checkout is nice. Take an active interest in my hobbies. Obviously we don't have to share the same interests or hobbies, but remembering them and being willing to try them goes a long way. Even if you hate it, the mere fact that you tried something new for me would be awesome. Being okay with me being an emotional train wreck sometimes without me having to give an explanation to why, nor jumping on one thing I say during that time, thinking that must be the reason then. That's when long hugs are the best. No questions, just support. When you talk about your future, involve us. It's really nice to know that my girlfriend always thinks of me in her future, referring to things as when we or we will with enthusiasm. Just something different, smiley face. Give me attention, acknowledge my existence, make me feel wanted. Surprises are good. One of the best ones I got was a pizza delivered to me at work in front of my friends. Next best was a series of naughty pictures while I was at a meeting sitting next to my VP. Thankfully I was able to see on my watch what they were, so I didn't look on my phone, but the anticipation of looking at them after the meeting was a great torture. Honestly, if you like an introverted guy who you think likes you, asking him out instead of waiting for him to ask you. Asking a girl out can be very hard for some guys, especially introverted ones, and they might not ask you out in the first place because it's so scary. Don't be on the phone all the time. Casual contact throughout your time with your partner goes a really long way. Honestly, loyalty. I just want to feel like my complete devotion and hard work for a relationship isn't just thrown aside. Where are the girls who want to build relationships instead of yallowing around promiscuously? Make us feel like we are needed. I can't tell you how many relationships have fallen apart because either person is making their so feel like they are just a background character is a game of the other's life. When you make us feel wanted/needed, it makes us feel important, and we will make more time for you, be 100 times more tolerant of you for your shortcomings, and maybe even make us consider spending the rest of our lives with you. However, you have to be able to commit to this. If you start treating your man like this, he's going to start to expect it whenever you're together with each other. If you just stop, he'll feel like you were just trying to play his emotions. Speaking from experience. Notice small things. I'm losing weight, got a haircut, and nobody noticed sad face. If we are dating, pinch my butt when I'm not expecting it. I'm really not used to getting compliments. I wish I had an opportunity to get more experience. A simple compliment will do for most guys. We are usually so deprived of things like that one simple compliment can be enough to get us interested in you.